Doot, doot, doo. The fun part of my streams where nothing is happening yet. And I am just making sure that everything is working. Nothing crazy is happening. I'm trying to pull up the stream manager on my phone because I no longer have a laptop and it is being annoying. Oh, there we go. Okay, 0 viewers, so I'm not worried about people not seeing this. Okay, well then I'm going to sit here for a minute. Okay. I'm going to see if people want to filter in. Yeah, I have a webcam. Yay, I am visible. I am a real human being. I can also do this. I can go, whoa, and you can see my whole blank room with my mirror that you can see in the background there. You can also see the puppy pads down there because my dog is very old and he might walk in the room at some point and beg to be petted, so that'll be fun. But yeah, okay, a couple people are here. So yeah, I decided that I wanted to stream, and I asked some of my friends what they would be interested in seeing me stream, and a bunch of people actually, they answered a quick poll that I gave them, and it was cool. And it was split between this crazy indie game from 2012 or Wind Waker, which I have never played all the way through. And would like to at some point, especially like playing it blind. One of my favorite streamers, Snapcube, is currently doing a blind playthrough of Wind Waker, so I'm very interested to do that. But I am kind of excited to stream Sword and Sworcery, which is just this game that I don't know. I feel like people don't talk about, but it was kind of a big deal at the time. Sorry, I'm messing with the. Oh, that is right. It is supposed to cut off. Okay, I had to deal with like trying to get this all on screen before, so I wasn't sure if it was working. All right. Well, I am going to dig into this, which means unmuting it. Which one do I unmute? Okay, that one. And now I can actually hear the game too. So I have a pretty good setup here. The only thing is, if you see me doing this, I'm monitoring the stream on my phone, which is not propped up at all. So this game is like a I don't know. They called it like, I'm gonna mute it again for a second. This is called like an art indie game or something. Like they always really heavily emphasized the word art when they were talking about this, and it is a very beautiful game. It looks gorgeous. It has this like gorgeous pixel art style, and the controls are really strange. Like it's a very it is a very 2012 indie game. It's very like, we don't know what an indie game has to look like yet, so we're just going to try anything. And they really went like balls to the wall with this, and it's super interesting. But it is kind of wonky. There are some like things in it that are odd. And if I remember correctly, like I loved this game. It's a short game. I think it's like 4 or 5 hours long. But it is, I remember it being very funny, and I am curious. Oh, hey, Arel, what's up? Yeah. Yep, just, I don't stream often, so it's cool seeing you here. I appreciate you showing up. I was just kind of explaining that this game is just like an artsy indie game that they were trying to figure out what indie games even looked like in 2012. Actually, I think that's the year that Indie Game the movie came out, and there was all this talk about like, what does Super Meat Boy mean for the industry? What does Fez mean for the industry? It was a crazy time. And I got this game as part of a Humble Bundle that actually had, I think it had Super Meat Boy in it, if I'm not mistaken. So super cool, and I just thought it was beautiful. I thought it was funny, and I have not played it in probably 12 years. I think, yeah, oh, let's see. I remember this game from back in the day. It was one of those super early small game. Yeah, it was like weirdly successful, and nobody really talks about it anymore. Like, it just isn't mentioned. And so I almost called this an obscure game, but it's not obscure. Like, people played it. Just nobody, it didn't like influence anything, and people didn't like, I'm gonna make a game just like this. It just kind of did its own thing and then left. Even the developers, I think, they made one more game, and I don't remember it if it was even any good. Like I don't think I even played it. It was years and years later. Super weird, but it gets to be this one like singular thing that they made, and I think that's really cool. I also remember that it used to have Twitter integration, and I saw in one of the patch notes that they took out Twitter integration in 2023, which is crazy to me because that is 11 years after the game came out. They're like, we're gonna fix this. So I don't know what they're gonna do, if they're gonna have some of that, like the flavor text that it would like tweet for you, actually show up in the game still, or if that's just gonna be gone. But yeah, I think that is all the talking I want to do. So I am just gonna jump into the game. I'm gonna unmute it again, and I'm gonna hop over. There we go. Do I need to set a... No, I already looked at all this. I don't need to set it up. Forgot you could do that. Oh, it stopped. Wait. Okay. So if you spin it backwards, can you play it backwards? No. Oh, that's... This is already, like, just... This is it. It's just a toy. Also, the... I'm just going to do that because that hold music is kind of annoying me. There's also the moon up here, the phase of the moon, which is not the current phase of the moon where I live, so I don't really know where it's getting its information, but it is supposed to be tied to the current phase of the moon, and that is actually supposed to be part of the gameplay, which is fascinating to me. So, all right, without further ado... Oh. Okay. Right. Okay. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, how's about you press these two little Sylvan sprites so I can get a feel for your stereo sound system? Okay. Ooh! That's in the right, yep. It's mostly in the left. It was kind of in both, but that's fine. Since our prior... Yes! Since our prior experiment in 2011? I thought it was 2012. That's crazy. Since our prior experiment in 2011, social networks have proven to be catastrophic for society. This time we encourage isolation and regretful reflection. Thank you. You'll find this first SNS EP session to be fairly straightforward. It typically only requires 15 to 30 minutes to complete. Ready to begin? Press play, and let's go. I'm just smiling. It's like being home again. Look, listen. Tip-tap. Can I... Okay, so the arrow keys move the keyboard. Can I WASD? It's just the same thing. Okay. Oh. Okay. So that's right, you double click to move around. Oh, hello. Ooh. Yeah, so I think this game originally like released on Are you telling me to follow you? That's adorable. I think the game originally released on like iPad, like iPhone and iPad, so it has this weird like touch element to it. Tip tap? Oh. Far from the war-ravaged steppes of Scythia, we met a dark-haired girl in a sunlit meadow. To the mountain folk of the Caucasus, she was known as why do they have to do this to me? They know I'm streaming. As Samé, and she seemed nice. Okay, what do we do now, Samé? It's the same thing. Okay. We spied a few worthless sheep lazing around in the meadow. Okay, so you can click once, and then they do this thing. But if you click twice, then it actually gives you like a flavor text. Okay, I'm learning. Wait, no, I don't actually want to go to the dog. What is this? Tip tap. In a meadow, there was an immovable iron gate blocking a cavernous cave. Okay. I'm guessing. Okay, so we can't actually go in. Can we go up to it? Do anything? Is this just millennial humor, or is this actually funny? We spied a thingamajig above the iron gate. Alright, so there's a little black triangle. I don't know, the contrast isn't great on my monitor, but there is a little upside down black triangle there. Oh, are we following the dog? That's kind of cool. The, like, Undertale in me is, like, go left whenever they show you... Nope, I don't want to go all the way back up there. Zoom. Zoom? Oh, interesting. If I hold the left mouse button down, then they'll just follow where I'm pointing. Okay, what is zoom? Oh, right-click is zoom. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. So can I... Did it want me to zoom over here? No, hold on. Yeah. Can I hit this? Thought maybe I could do something with the well. I think you can do something with the well later. That is interesting. Well, these controls are going to take some getting used to. 2012 was a different time, man. Home is where the hearth is. But what a shame, 'cause everybody's hearth doesn't beat the same. We spied a sturdy stone hut with a roof of thatch that stood beside a deep water pond. We sure did, buddy. Who's this guy?
Huh?
The little, huh? The wood-chopping woodsman chopped wood. To the mountain folk of the Caucasus, he was known as Logfella, and he seemed cool. I remember this. Logfella knew all about our woeful errand, and he agreed to lead us up the old road. Still, we definitely got the feeling that he wasn't super jazzed about this. This is such a millennial game. Oh my god, I love it. This is aimed direct. They might as well say that the dog is a doggo. Like, seriously. Oh, so you're gonna help us? Yeah, bring the logs, buddy. Let's go. Oh, there. Wait. Oh, I thought you could do something with the rabbit. I think you can do something with the rabbit, but I don't want to fuck it up. Okay. Just looking around. Trying to get the hang of all this. We spied a curious-looking nest box, now home to a wretched hive. I have no idea what that means. I'm going to level with you. Tic-tac? Oh, nice. Okay. What's the sign say?
Hey.
Hey. Scythia, Cimera, Assyria, and Persia. These are all kingdoms of men. Mingi-Ta is the kingdom of the cloud. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go up to Mingi-Ta.
Hey.
Hey. Hell yeah, bud. soundtrack on this game is crazy! Astride a log bridge on the old road stood a grim flagpole adorned with blocky-looking skulls. I see. A little orchestra hit. Okay, what was that? Oh, we have to fight, don't we? Okay. This thing is probably going to be like... By the side of the old road, there was a stone carved with a pair of glyphs in the shape of a sword and a shield. Can you guys see my volume changing? That's embarrassing. Yeah. Alright. I guess let's go for it. Oh. Okay. Can I... Can I not, like, run? Seems annoying. Hold on. What if I... Okay, so I am hitting. I see. Oh, poor guy. I don't want to do this to you. Okay, thank you. Oh. What is this? Oh, it's just like a health? That's just a menu. Okay. Walking Simulator 2012. 2011. Check out every hut. We spied a weathered-looking nest box that looked kind of like a face in a creepy way. Okay. They all have flavor text even if they're not necessarily needed. That's cool. Click on. Okay. Wait, what's this? Hold on. We spied the solitary grave at the edge of the perilous precipice, and we wondered what was up with that. I know exactly. God, this is just like... It's like the Garden State of indie games. I know I keep saying that it's very millennial, but it fucking is. To one side of the perilous precipice stood a wondrous, dolmen-looking thing that sheltered two comfortable-looking stone seats. Interesting. Can I sit on the other one? No. I remember this, but I don't know when it comes into play in the game. This is all coming back to me. That's a face. That's fine. The gaping maw, I guess. I don't know. Oh, you're up there. At the edge of the perilous precipice stood a stone carved with the glyph of a skyward sword. I wonder when this game... I know when this game came out. I've been saying it over again. I wonder when the Zelda game Skyward Sword came out, because that is kind of funny if they said Skyward Sword here first. Beneath the colors of a rainbow. We Scythians loathe rainbows. It still works for me. It still works for me. Alright. Can I... There we go. Is that not what I'm supposed to do? Oh, do I have to get in the rainbow? I bet that's it. Here we go. Did it work? It did. That's gross. Thank you. What did you get? Why is... We had bridged the chasm and we felt super smart. So I think this is one of the ones that it would let you, or maybe all of them would let you tweet? I think it used to be there would be like a Twitter button you would click and it would like tweet for you and say whatever this text said. We told Logfella that we sought a burdensome book of sinister Sworcery known as the Megatome. The Megatome lurked somewhere in the haunted darkness beyond the perilous precipice beneath Mingita. We resolved to go get the Megatome and then get out alive. Alright. Did you get something cool there, man? And you want to talk about it? Or? No, I already saw that. I know. Can I hang out with you? I'm such a more curious gamer than I used to be before.
What do you think about blood sports? Everyone likes blood sports, right? I heard that they're building a place downtown. Some kind of place to see people get killed by animals, beasts, and stuff. That sounds neat.
Excuse me. Asthma and laughing don't go well together. That's pretty good. I was trying to say I'm a much more curious gamer now than I was when this game originally came out. I was more like, how do I get to the next thing? What if I get stuck? And now I'm just like, what did they put in here? Press and hold to move. Yes. This is really all coming back. It's crazy. Do you have trespass? Okay, I will. Astride a rickety bridge stood a grim pole creepily adorned with an antlered skull. True. I can see that with my eyes, though, but I appreciate it. Huh. In a subterranean corridor, we spied an ominous statue, but we didn't worry too much about it. I disagree. I worried a little bit. Can I beat it up? No. Alright. This game really is beautiful. God, just the love put in. I'm not one for like graphics, and I feel kind of like a jerk saying that, but like so many times when I have like I try to read a comic or something and I'm just like, I don't care about the pictures, I'm just kind of reading the words, and I feel like I'm doing the same thing here where I'm just walking through all this. This is awesome. Like, this is really cool pixel art. It really captures an atmosphere. I love the way the screen is like wobbling a little bit. The whole thing is truly gorgeous, and I'm just not appreciating it as much as I think I ought to. So which one of these do we want to go through first? I am just going to pick the right one, because I'm bored. Okay. Seems to be locked. Deep within the mountain temple above a tall passageway, we spied 3 strange triangular shapes. Okay. It's gonna be like the door's locked. Yeah, no, okay. Oh. Okay, so I guess we have to go in the middle. Okay. Ooh, this is another stone thing. Oh, we can't click on it. Okay. This, like, pedestal looks like something? Is that a pedestal? Nothing. Okay. Can we go... Oh. We can go to the right? What? Is this the same room? Does it just loop around? Okay. What about this? No? Okay. Let's just go up the stairs. That's interesting. I think this might be something. Is that Goatsy? God. I had to click it, too. That feels really dirty. It's so fun how much of this I remember and how little of it I remember at the same time. We found... Oh, it's the megatome. We found the megatome clasped in two bone hands, and we felt our sword stir in its sheath. Yeah. Straightforward enough. I do feel like that thing is gonna kill me now. Yeah. Yep. That wasn't from having played it before, that was just a soul read. That's just, I think that just made a lot of sense. I'm back here with my megatome! Oh. Is that it? Should I worry about you now? Still not too worried about it? Okay. I'm not trying to move the screen, I'm trying to get you to walk. Thank you. Can we go? We can't go. Okay. Okay. Ah! No! Quicker! 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 Shit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of parrying. That's fine. You're gonna hit me twice. Yeah. Oh, I stopped blocking after the first one. I understand. We beat the bad guy and we felt really smart about it. Cool. What, do I just go home? Seems anticlimactic. What's up, Logfella?
What's up?
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, you know about blood sports? Now this is interesting, because I feel like I'm going to end up going back there, but it's closed off now. Me too, buddy, me too. How I feel after a long day of work. We had retrieved the megatome, and Logfellow was 100% ready to move it to the safety of his lodgings. We sensed a gathering thunderstorm, and yet a little song began in our heart. game rules. I'm not even... It's... I know... I never know, like, because I don't stream with, like, a large audience. I don't really have things to say a lot of the time. So, especially with, like, a walking simulator type game, where all I really have to say is, look at this. This music fucks, dude. I gotta listen to the soundtrack again. It's so good. So if I remember correctly, the reason that they called this game an EP, like it's Sword and Sworcery EP, is because they intended it to be like a short thing, like an EP, and just like a here is our. The moon. She big, she beautiful, she half. Yeah, it's meant to be this, like, little piece of artistic whatever, and the music that came along with it, too, is just, like, just kind of adds to that. Following us? Okay, music's done. End of that. We can go down. Well, let's see. While we still have this guy, like, effectively in our party, like, let's see what he wants. And then I'll explore a bit.
Hey.
Yeah, what's up? In the light of the gathering storm, Logfella admitted he had a serious case of the heebie-jeebies right about now. Was Logfella intentionally freaking us out? In any case, it was probably totally safe just to take shelter for a bit. Can we go in? Okay, yeah, let's both go in. Are you Samaya or whatever we said? We got the megatome, and we are the smartest. It still hits. I'm sorry. I know that there's some quirky millennial chungus going on, but this still hits. Yeah? Hey, buddy. See... So you've awoken the deathless specter who slumbered in the darkness beneath Mingita. Yikes! Consequently, a sinister thunderstorm looms, and the lovely people who live in the stone hut are a little heartbroken. The upshot is that you got the burdensome book known as the Megatome. In our next session, we'll discuss its strange purpose. Our research shows that prolonged exposure to the mythopoetic psychocosmology of SS&S EP can have adverse side effects. So now that you've completed Session 1, how's about we take a little break? I'll be right here when you're ready for Session 2. Sir, I am ready for Session 2, but I appreciate that. That's 2 colors. There's no anti-aliasing. That curtain is 2 colors. You know, they went out of their way to put 17%. Look at me. They went out of their way to put a like a track divider here. Like there's different tracks on here of different lengths of songs on the vinyl. I think that's very interesting. Can you? I can't move that. Okay. Let's do it. Session 2. Wait, you got a throne now? It's lovely to see you again. Are you ready to begin Session 2 of SS and SEP? Okay, so where were we? Alright, now I remember you've got a burdensome book known as the Megatome. You're like the deathless specter who still lurks in the darkness between Mingi Ta. What a creep, am I right? It is a time of woe, a sinister thunderstorm has clouded the skies. The lovely people who live in the hut are miserable. Silencing the storm will require some familiarity with, psionics, cryptozoology, and miracles. 1. A Sworcerer's touch will unseal the Megatome, revealing the unspoken thoughts of living creatures and other esoteric material. Hold on, I was in reading voice. I need to actually, internalize that. Revealing the unspoken thoughts of living creatures. I can read minds with the book, okay, and other esoteric material. Strange sylvan sprites, Sworces of Sworcery, slumber in ponds, woods, and meadows. Seek their subtle, sonorous spumes. Okay. Can I click this guy? Does it do anything? It doesn't do anything. What's this? It's like a little... A sorcerer who can locate, summon, and tame the cosmic geometry of the Golden Trigon, not a Triforce, Trigon, will possess the ability to work miracles. You can tell because it's tilted, and this one is upside down. It's definitely, totally not a Triforce. Okay, what did this even say? Oh, just get the Trigon. Get the Golden Trigon. Okay. Confused? Excellent. Keep calm and carry on. Was that... I feel like keep calm and carry on was like a phrase that showed up in the public eye about this time. Like, that feels like really a dated reference now. Here we go. Can I go right? Is this... No. Where am I then? Oh. Oh, so I had to start here. Okay. Ooh. Anything I can see? No. Oh, can I... Do I have, like... Yeah. The Megatome. Do I need a Sworcerer to open it? Is that why it's not doing anything? What's this? What? No. So I assume this is gonna stay locked because Logfella locked it, but couldn't hurt to check. The locked door in the stone wall blocks the old road to Mingita, and apparently the key is lost in dreams. Okay. Oh, I already read that before. Okay. Lost in dreams. This is where, now that I've seen a lot of the world here, because I don't know how big it gets, I don't remember, like, there's other visual things that I remember happening, but I have no clue how I actually get to them? Are y'all still in here? Hey. The woodsman known as Logfella had given up on his wood chopping due to the sinister storm. Logfella reminded us of how the storm rolled in pretty much right after we had retrieved the Megatome from beneath Mingita. Was Logfella not so subtly suggesting that maybe we ought to try to do something to lift the storm? What about you, lady? The dark-haired girl known as Same was feeling the woe. Ever since the storm began, Sammy had seen the sonorous fumes of sylvan sprites who slumbered in the woods nearby. She wondered if maybe the 3 sylvan sprites could help lift the storm. So there's 3 sprites. Okay. She asked us to investigate the sonorous fume bubbling up out of the deep water pond outside the hut. I did see it bubbling. I thought that was just like me stepping on something. Sammy spoke of a sprite in a meadow near... I gotta write this down. Alright. Lake outside hut. Meadow. And then yet another in a nest box that was home to 3 rain-soaked songbirds. 3 bird house. Okay. I'm glad I stopped in and checked on you. Sammy told us to seek the sonorous fumes of these 3 sylvan... This is streamer poison. Sammy told us to seek the sonorous fumes of these 3 sylvan sprites and send them skyward with the song of Sworcery. Inside the hut, we spied a little round something or other above the hearth. You can see the moon from inside. That's fascinating. What about your dog? Can I pet your dog? I don't know if that counts as petting the dog, but I'm gonna count it. What are you doing here? You're supposed to be non-diegetic. What? Why are you in the game? It is time to learn the Song of Sworcery, a consciousness expansion technique that reveals a mystical, musical dimension. Okay, so key is found in dreams, so there's some key... Hold on, I gotta write that down too. Key found in dreams. Okay. Keep calm and follow my directions to summon the sylvan sprite that softly slumbers in the cool waters of the deep water pond. Okay. I kind of thought I would just get to do it, but that's fine. Okay. I do see it, thank you. Press and hold. Oh, click on yourself? I forgot about this. That's solid. Okay. Oh. Wait. Hello. All right. We sang a song of sorcery then. In order to be a sorcerer, you have to hold your swords like this and go, ooh. That's good to know. That's good to know. I'll keep that in mind. We sang a song of sorcery and summoned a slumbering sylvan sprite from the cool waters of a deep water pond. So strange. The guy's gone. Still mad that non-diegetic guy... I think that is petting the dog. Because if I just stop there, I don't do anything, right? And I stop over here. It's that, like, tiny little... Oh, no. He kind of stopped like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'll count it. I knew you could click the well. We spied a solidly built water well with a broad wooden roof. There's fucking something that you can do with that well, and I know that you can, and I don't know why. I have absolutely no idea what the next thing is. Non-diegetic guy, get out of here! You're blocking my path. Very nicely done. I do see a little bit why I liked this game so much in 2012, because I had taken a long break from playing, like, games as like a thing that I did. Like I had a GameCube, which is fucking what, like like the 2000s. Did I even have anything after the GameCube? I don't think I did. I guess we got a Wii at some point and we played like Wii Sports, but I didn't like play games on the Wii. We had an Xbox. I don't even remember if it was a 360. I didn't play anything on that either. I think I like tried to play Fable for 2 hours and I was like, this sucks. So yeah, there was this long period of time. Long story short, this long period of time where I stopped playing like games, and when I jumped back into like, hey, here's this indie game, I was like, I need something that I can just play in bite-sized chunks that is gonna hold my hand, and this really held my hand. And I am realizing now that I have kind of outgrown that, and I'm getting a little annoyed by the non-diegetic guy being like, do you remember what happened 5 seconds ago? Congratulations, you're very smart. But it does like add to the tone. Like that, I feel a little bad critiquing the game for that because that is part of the charm of it, and part of like the whole point of the game is to make it like a I don't know, a meditation on these things or something. Like it's a very vibey game, and it's not wrong to have something like this where it's very explanatory in the game. But it is weird. It does feel out of place. So, I don't know. Very nicely done. You've learned the Song of Sworcery, and now the unfathomable power of the Megatome is yours. That's it? Oh, because you needed to have a sorcerer's touch to open the Megatome, and now I've practiced sorcery. Okay, cool. The Megatome intercepts The megatome intercepts linguistic thought transmissions, and it contains everything you'll need to complete your woeful errand. I do like that they don't ever say what the woeful errand is. I'm thinking about something right this moment. Why not open the megatome and look for me to find out what's on my mind? Look for look for a white triangle in the top right. Press it, and then equip the megatome to reveal what is hidden. Bright moon in 8 days. Okay. What does that mean? I know bright moon in 8 days is the phase of the moon, which means there should be a full moon. So maybe there's a full moon in 8 days in the real world in Chicago, and that's the deal. I actually don't know the phases of the moon that well, so that would explain it. But okay, what is this? Oh. As you can see, the megatome gathers and collects linguistic thought transmissions. Scroll down to see what I was thinking before. That's not scrolling down. Oh. To sing a song of sorcery, press and hold the Scythian for a moment or two and observe the gathering sorcery aura. Once you've begun to sing a song of sorcery, press and hold and swipe to look around. Oh, okay, yeah. Simply double-click the sorcery aura. The Song of Sorcery can be understood as a psionics technique and allows you to perceive a reality within the one that you know. The expanded consciousness, the untapped and limitless potential of the mind is what we at Superbrothers refer to as sorcery. SS and SCP does not produce the transcendent experience. It is merely intended to free the nervous system of ordinary patterns. Okay, now we're back to why I like this game, which is that it introduces some wackadoo bullshit and is trying to tell you something about what art is at the same time, which is effectively, and I'm going to paraphrase what he's saying down here, to say something that a film teacher of mine told me in, God, I don't know, the mid-2000s again, that when you're watching a movie, you are not, the movie isn't the story. The visions that you are seeing on the screen are not a story. The sound that's coming from the speakers is not a story. The story's happening in your brain. You are hallucinating it. So what a movie does is it makes you ideate. It makes you hallucinate the thoughts that the author is trying to transmit to you. But it's all happening here. Like there is a difference between the thing itself and the thing that it creates in you, and I just love that framing. Like, I don't know, maybe it's a little pretentious, but like I kind of love that framing, and That's basically what this guy is saying here. It's intended to free the nervous system of ordinary patterns, which is like meditate, look around, see the world, and see what it says to you. I don't know. I love that. I do love that. The second aspect of setting is the cultural, prevailing notions of reality and normalcy. We will avoid this discussion for now. Setting includes the comfort, security, and warmth of the room or outdoor environment where the experience will occur. We have found that a relaxed, curious individual, that's me, is more likely to have a pleasant experience with SS and SEP. Set refers to the... set and setting. I only know that phrase in the context of doing mushrooms, so it's very funny. Set refers to the mental state and personality structure you bring to the experience, thoughts, moods, and or expectations. Let's talk about the set and setting. I mean, I guess they're pretty clearly indicating that with the words psychoactive. For a positive experience with the highly psychoactive Superbrothers Sword and Sworcery EP. Oh, I read it backwards. I understand. I definitely understand. Okay. Cool. And also, this is set up like tweets, and that's why it was like that's very clever. And is this me? Yeah, because this is Logfellow, right? This is me? So this is the megatome. Is it absorbing linguistic thought transmissions? Am I reading my thoughts as I'm thinking them? Are my thoughts arranged chronologically in the order I thought them? So this must be what I was thinking a few seconds ago? Wait, why am I referring to myself in first person? I thought our story was told in the second person? With a ceaseless storm overhead, we have learned to sing a song of Sworcery and summon a slumbering sylvan sprite. We just woke a sylvan sprite from a deep water pond fringed with lilies beside a stone hut. We are not sure what that means. Okay, yeah, I'll buy that. We don't have anything for log. I wish the blood sports dialogue was in here. That was really funny. What about you? Nothing. The dog? The dog's name is Dogfella. I'm charmed. I'm positively charmed by this game. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. I was thinking, so we awoke one Sylvan sprite, and I thought maybe this is like a progress bar, so that's one sprite, but it's more like, that would be 2/3. This would be 3/3. It's more like a quarter. So maybe it's like do the Sylvan sprites and then there's a thing at the end? Is that right? You would think I would remember what happened 12 years ago. Oh, okay, you can zoom in and out with the scroll wheel. That makes sense. Oh, hello. Right. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. So this is the meadow. Okay. I forgot what I was doing. I just started wandering around again. Okay. Let us think on this. Hello? Tip-tap? What was that? Is that a fucking mushroom? Okay. No, it's just, I wasn't expecting it to have a drug thing, like, right in there. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, where are my sprites at? Oh. Do I have to take the mushroom? That's solid. Okay. Is this part of the psychoactive experience? This guy's flickering. You see that? Oh shit, wait. Okay, what order are you supposed to do them in? Does it tell you? Oh, it's just a cool pattern. Okay. Okay. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite from the rich earth of a meadow containing 4 pairs of worthless sheep. Oh, I was supposed to match the sheep. I was just kind of doing a pattern and it kept working. Okay, so I was right. That is a progress bar. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I grow weary of barking all the time, but a dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do what a dog's gotta do. Bark, sniff, bark. Thank you. Thank you, dog fella. This fucking game, dude. I love this game. Okay, yeah, I see now. You had to match them to each other. Okay, so that is the meadow. And then I have to go to a house with 3 birds. Is this anything? Seems like it would be important, but I don't know. Also, I don't know. Did I have to take the mushrooms for that to work? Because if not, I potentially just wasted a mushroom. Oh, I can't zoom out farther than that. That's fine. So yeah, they said like a nest box, which I think just kept referring to like houses. So I'm pretty sure it's just like 3 birds on a house. And I'm guessing, based on the fact that I had to click on those sheep, that I'll have to like click the 3 birds or something. Okay. Yeah, I see you. You're not clever. What? Okay. I'm so good at video games. Where's the 3rd guy? Come back. Oh. Hell yeah, dude. That rules. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite from a curious nest box surrounded by 3 rain-soaked songbirds. And we are the smartest. Quoi? Is it gonna just say that that just happened? What's up, Seme? Why is this not in chronological order now? I've seen the Scythians sing a song of sorcery and send 3 sylvan sprites. They had such a good time writing this. I wonder if they will help soothe the storm. Whoa, Logfella's freaking out about something. I wonder what's up. I'll just head outside and leave him be for a bit. I kind of wish I knew more about the Scythians' compelling and epic backstory, because I bet it would make sense of everything. Still, there's something strange about how the Scythian behaved, almost as if she was being controlled by an unseen force. Deltarune when? Can I get down there? There was a guy down here. Can I move down there? No, that just goes... I don't need to make you walk the whole way. Yeah, no. Okay, well, we're going to go back to Logfella because she indicated that to us. Also the dog. Dog fella. Hello, lady. The dog is honestly adorable, by the way. Same stood sheltered from the rain beneath the broad wooden roof of the well. She had left the comfort of the hearth in the hut because apparently Longfellow was freaking out about something or other. Okay. Longfellow, what's your problem?
Huh?
The woeful woodsman known as Longfellow was totally freaking out about something. Apparently Longfellow had lost the key to the locked door in the stone wall that blocked the old road to Mingi Ta. Is it in dreams? We were like grown, not another fetch quest, am I right? Okay. Longfellow told us he had been sitting... He's right behind me, isn't he? Longfellow told us he had been sitting right there by the fire when he had fallen into a deep sleep. Longfellow said he... Streamer brain. Longfellow said he thought he had lost his key in the twilight realm of dreams. We had heard about the strange dreams of the dark-haired mountain folk of the Caucasus, so this made perfect sense to us. Longfellow invited us to warm our boots by the fire and dream along with him. Yeah, let's do it. Wait. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I saw the thing flicker. It's fine. It's fine. The Megatome, I thought, had something to say. Side A. Yes, that's right! Side B! Bitches! B is for bitches. Dream World. Let's fucking go. I like that I have 5 health. Health barely enters into this game. What do you have to say, boy? What is... Okay. We think of wakefulness and the mythopoetic psychocosmology of dreams as separate states. However, they interoperate in curious ways. Inception. This was probably before Inception, too, right? When was Inception? No, it's gotta have been before. Whatever. The threshold of liminality is a space in between wakefulness and dreams where directed thought is impossible. Seek a warm hearth and allow sleep to come to discover the threshold of liminality. Oh, whoa, I wish it weren't raining outside. I wish my boots weren't so wet. I wish I could go back to my wood chopping. Longfellow autistic confirmed? Oh, nuts. Where's my key gone? I'm so upset and ashamed, so now I'm totally freaking out. Longfellow ADHD confirmed? Alright, let's dream. So this is how you get to the... So you dream and you get to the... Can you hear that? Wait, I remember something. Hold on. I think this is what you do with the rabbits. Yeah. Oh, he ran away. I don't think... Is he, like, hidden behind the bush? Sorry, I hit the mic. I think think you can kill the rabbits. If I remember right, you can blow them up. What is that? Observe. Wait. I am observing. Can I, like, click him? Whoa! Oh, okay. He sees that I saw him. Okay. Okay. Oh, are there 2 ways down? Okay. Oh. What would there have been? Logfella. I sure hope the dream-walking Scythian can find my lost key. I lost it on the sandy shore of a placid lake. Sure. I'm just writing down one-word notes so I can glance at it, but I don't think I'm gonna need like a ton of hints. Can I? Okay, so it ran away. That's fine. That's definitely another staircase down there, though, so I'm curious. I love this game. I'm so sorry. I love that guy. I don't remember what his deal is, but I love him, and he's the best. There's a mushroom right there. All right, let me see if I can blow that rabbit up. I think that I can. It's so mean. It's so mean. I was right, though. You can do it. All right, I want the mushroom. I'm also going to put down go left. Just so that I can remember to do that. Because I do want to see what's over there, but I think I'm supposed to follow this guy for right now. I also do just... I don't know why there's all these mushrooms, but if I need them, I want them. Look at that animation of the deer running away. That was beautiful. 2. Sick. Okay. Okay, so the key should be here. There it is. Yeah, so now I'll just put a check mark next to the word shore that I wrote down. Hell yeah. Oh, I see. It didn't do anything. Why is there a chair there? Oh, am I going to wake up now? Well, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to explore. Okay, I bet I can probably just fall asleep again and go back there. I will give this guy his key at least, but then I want to go back in and check it out. The woodsman was super relieved that we had managed to retrieve his lost key from the twilight realm of dreams. The woodsman known as Longfellow wondered how we got so smart and asked about our woeful errand. We told the woodsman how we had come of age on the steppes alongside our fearless Scythian sisters and brothers. We told Longfellow why we wandered here in this mountain wilderness and how we were guided by the finger of an all-knowing God. We told Longfellow about what we suspected the esoteric markings inside the megatome might signify. We had a hunch that we needed to summon a few more Sylvan sprites to soothe the storm. Did we have that hunch? I remembered to give myself water this time. In a hushed whisper, we spoke of our intention to locate and tame a manifestation of cosmic geometry known as the Gold Trigon. It was 100% clear that the woodsman known as Longfellow had stopped paying attention. We figured we could just hang on to the key and go for a walk on the old road beyond the stone wall. Okay. That works for me. Um, can I not? Inside the hut. No, I know. Can I not just like fall asleep again? What if I really want to? That's annoying. I guess I want to go back in there. I guess I'll do the key thing first. We'll see. We'll see what the deal is. I'm totally cool with the Scythian hanging on to the key if it means she's going to soothe the storm. I must have nodded off at some point during the Scythian's super epic story. I have a really low tolerance for lore. There wasn't even any lore. It was just like, I came from a place, and now I'm here. I asked the Scythian point blank about her woeful errand. She started talking about the steps and the finger of God. Sick. Okay. So you were listening. You didn't miss any of it. Hey. Wait, what are you doing here? We met Same standing rain-soaked on a side path. She had heard of the subtle sonorous spumes of the sylvan sprites from beyond the stone wall on the old road to Mingitaw. She spoke of the towering tree trunks on either side of a mighty river. She spoke of faint rainbows at the edge of the perilous precipice. Okay. And then she grew fearful and told us to consult the megatome if we became lost or confused. So all my writing is for nothing. But it does feel good to write. Which I'm guessing that Arel isn't still here because he said he was just stopping by to say what's up, but I did get the idea to start taking notes on video games as I play them directly from Arel because, like, it's just not something that I do, and then I get mad when I get lost. I'm like, this game sucks. Oh, key. The key was used up. Oh, that's right. I forgot there was the little boy. I think we're gonna have to kill this guy, Steven. Yeah, I'll find it. That's right. Okay. So I don't have to dodge him, I can just do that. Oh, and I don't have to kill him because he runs away. Okay. Easy enough. I wish I could remember what the mushrooms actually do. So, the faint rainbow at the edge of the precipice. Oh, wait. What is that word? I will take a hint. I'm assuming that's what this is. One or two more sylvan sprites sent skyward will soothe the ceaseless storm, and then it will be a time of miracles. Alright, the archetype. Remember that ingesting forest fungi may offer some oblique insight on cryptozoological phenomena and such. Seek the sonorous fumes of the sylvan sprites and investigate their surroundings. Once you have begun a song of sorcery, you can ever so gently touch the edge of the screen to look around. Okay. Cryptozoological. Well, it's very interesting because I don't see anything that would be a cryptid around here. Although that, like, the guy going, in the dreams, I feel like that is a cryptid, but that's fine. Let's ingest a mushroom and see what happens. Do I get a rainbow? I don't think I got a rainbow. Does anything different happen here? Because there was a rainbow here, right? Like, this is where... Did I waste a mushroom again? I mean, this is glowing now. Maybe this isn't where the rainbow was, and I'm just being a very silly person. I'm leaving a ghost trail behind me. That's so funny. I think when I leave this screen, though, the mushroom is gonna disappear. Feels kind of annoying. Alright, there are crosses over here, right? Can I get to those? No. I just don't understand. So mushrooms didn't indicate, the mushroom wore off. The mushroom didn't indicate anything to me. I don't see anything worth clicking on. Alright, we'll come back to this. I will see if something else makes this make sense. The precipice with the rainbow is up ahead. So what is this one, though? Because that was like there was a river between two vast tree trunks. And that's not that. Okay. Puzzle time. Walking time, really. Okay. I appreciate that they keep giving me mushrooms. Okay, there's the rainbow. So let's get up here. Why, when I single click, sometimes I get a little thingy. And sometimes I don't. That's interesting. Alright. Okay. Oh, the longer I hold it, the more it charges up, just like the rabbit. Okay. Oh, so maybe I have to do the river or the trees. Hey. But it went ding ding. Alright, what else did you say? Okay. So I did do the rainbow. Oh, maybe that cloud? No. That's not doing it. How about this? Boy. No? Is that not another rainbow? It looks like one. There it is. I just had to actually click on it first. Got it. Double rainbow. Oh my god. Alright. We got it, kids. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite between two loathsome rainbows by the side of the perilous precipice. Alright, we did it. Now, where is my progress? Because I would think that that was the whole bar. It is not, so there is the one more. Okay. Everything has been totally mental ever since the Scythian showed up. Thanks, I'm super glad to hear you say that. Okay. So I don't think there's anything else here, but I can go back. So now I kind of have an idea of what I'm looking for on this screen. Right? It is this screen, right? No, it's the next one. Okay, I just gotta go. Just gotta walk. Fucking bots, man. Get out of my chat room, fucking bots. Okay. Do you know what I see here? Do you know what I see? I see a tree trunk, I see a tree trunk, and I see a river. And when I see those things, I think, why don't I highlight them? Oh, is that... Oh, ooh, ooh. Are there more? Okay. Oh no! What? Oh, I have to pair them up. I understand. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Pair these two up. Pair these two up. Let's go! We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite. Excuse me. I'm having like acid reflux. It's the most annoying thing to have on stream. We just woke a slumbering sylvan sprite beside a stolid log bridge where 4 pairs of trees tower above a river. We did it. We did it, Reddit. Actually, if that's it, then what else is there? Whoa, what? The sheep in the meadow have taken fright. I wonder what's happening there. Could it be the gold trigon? The rain has started to ease and the sky seems to be brightening. Is it a time of miracles? I sure hope so. I love miracles. This whole storm thing has really been getting me down. It has been so gloomy. Alright, Logfellow, what do you gotta say? I sure hope the Scythian is on the case with the whole Sylvan Sprite thing. Storm has really been getting me down. It makes me wish that video games existed in whenever this is supposed to be. I'm getting a case of the heebie-jeebies. Something's definitely happening. Is the storm starting to lift? You know, whenever I feel like I need to gather my strength, I just sit down beside this here hearth to warm my boots. I have full health, so I think that's what you're trying to tell me, and I do not need to restore my health, so I think I'm going to go to the meadow, try to get me a gold Trigon. Trigon Gin. It's, like Star Wars, it's like Qui-Gon Jinn. Another worthless sheep. Why do we keep looking at it? I mean, the sheep weren't there before. They used to be on the other screen. We asked Same about the worthless sheep hanging around the hut, and she said they had taken fright a little while ago. We told Same we had sent 5 Sylvan Sprites skyward, and she told us that perhaps a time of miracles was at hand. We thought that maybe we ought to go investigate the meadow where the sheep used to be. I did put that all together, but thank you so much. All right, I do appreciate you putting it all in words for me. Mushrooms back. Okay. Yeah. So I do remember that there's like a thing that happens here, but I don't remember what the thing is. Like, this is definitely bringing back memories, and I remembered it when I first saw this area. But I mean, I guess I'll go get the mushroom. I don't need your hints right now. I am going to do some Sworcery first. Because I think, can I... Ooh, what? Oh, that's right! Hell yeah, dude. That, I was totally fucking right. I did not remember that. Like, I might have subconsciously remembered it. But I do think it was actually laid out pretty well where I could figure it out. I don't think it's that easy though, right? Isn't there like a thing I have to do, like a boss fight or something? Or can I just take it? I can fight it. Okay, let's do it. Let's fight the triangle. Now, do I remember what I'm supposed to do here? Is this a Zelda thing? It is! It's to the rhythm! Hell yes! This game is all just hype moments and aura, and I am fucking here for it. I swear to God, I haven't looked anything up. I'm just so fucking vibing with this game that I am predicting. Like, there's no reason I should have known that it was gonna make me dodge right there, but I just, like, clicked in. Shit. Don't die. I died! I'm so locked in, I can't believe I did this, and I fucking died. Get up. Alright, well, can I go heal at Logfella's place? Or like, what? So I see you've it's touch and hold the shield button whenever you can. Oh, to recover your lost strength. Okay. It's tame Victoria. Look to the heavens. And behold, are you feeling that peculiar vibe? Once the sun is in alignment, you'll be granted the miraculous fold-in abilities of the great wizard Al Jaffe. It's a fucking Mad Magazine reference. That's ridiculous. Okay, so I can touch and hold the shield button to recover my strength. Okay. Can I do that here? No. But the Trigon does not attack me right away. So I can probably just start the... yeah. Sick. Sure takes a minute to heal. Am I gonna fully heal in time? I am starting to appreciate the hype moments here. So if I do it a little bit earlier than the beat, it doesn't punish me. And if I do it too late, then I'll get hit. So... Probably could have healed twice, but that's alright. We won't hit these guys. I literally died on the last hit last time. That's crazy. It was still hyped the second time. That's crazy. It wasn't like cheap or anything. Da-na-na-na. We got the gold Trigon. We are so awesome. This game fucking rules, man. It's... I'm just smiling. I just love this. I don't know why. I just love this shit. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Bravo. You have located and subdued the cosmic geometry of the golden Trigon. Miraculously, the sinister storm has lifted and glorious sunlight has returned to the realm, so that's totally awesome. These heroic deeds reflect well upon your perceptiveness, intuition, and perseverance. You've done exceedingly well so far. Note, should you choose to continue the SS and SEP experiment, those aforementioned qualities will be challenged and evaluated. In any case, let's take another little break, shall we? As always, I'll be right here whenever you're ready to begin. Session 3. I think that I want to do Session 3 and then I'm going to call it a night. I think that is about the timing I'm looking for here, because I've been streaming for an hour 40. Yeah, I would love to get like a bit longer. My original hope was to do like 3 or 4 hours, but I'm not feeling it. It's a little late for me. 41% is not bad. Let's do it. Sword and Sworcery EP, let's begin Session 3. Note, this session typically requires a lunar month to complete. This is the only part of the game that I looked up, because I remembered this. The first time I hit this, I was like, I do not want to wait a lunar month to beat this game. There must be some other way to do this. Can I just like cheat and change my system time or something? And you can do that, and it gives you an achievement in Steam for being a cheater, which I already have. I've already 100% of this game back in 2012, so I don't really need to do any of the achievements, so I'm not going to do that. But there is an in-game way around this, and it is the only thing that I looked up, and it did not give me any help thus far. It is literally just like, I know that a place exists that I have not seen yet in the game, and I have to unlock it, and it will let me change the moon phases in the game without waiting for it to change in real life. So, all that said, let's move forward. So you have tamed the gold Trigon, and the storm has miraculously lifted. Bravo on that. Consult the Megatome and study its workings should you become lost or confused. A deathless specter still lurks in the darkness between Mingi Ta. I thought... Did we kill him? Did we not kill him? Is there another one? Whatever. Consider the cosmic geometry of the Trigon trifecta, not a Triforce. That is not Din and Nairu and Ferrer. Observe the moods of the moon. The only phase of the moon that I remember that's not like full moon or new moon is waxing gibbous. and I don't know which one that is. I just think that that's a great phrase, waxing gibbous. It makes me so happy to say. Which, again, should tell you about why I enjoyed this game so much when it came out, is because I'm exactly the kind of millennial who's like, waxing gibbous is a funny phrase. Our research has shown that those few who persist through the oblique lunacy that follows may become cosmic friends forever. Sorry, I just got such a wave of nostalgia from that phrase. Be advised that henceforth, we will be monitoring your inputs in relative silence. We're out of tutorial mode. Let's go! Why do I only have 4 health? And why are they all empty? Can I wake up? Oh. I still only have 4 health. What? We groggily awoke from a super deep sleep with no firm recollection of what had happened. We were reminded of the miracle in the meadow and our encounter with a gold trigon. What new powers had we been granted? Logfellow was totally floored at how awesome and crazy the fight with the gold trigon sounded from the description we gave him. Longfellow wondered about how maybe the gold trigon might be connected to the grim mysteries beyond the iron gate in the meadow. Longfellow didn't dig grim mysteries, so he chose to go home and chop wood. Hi, Dogfellow. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We spied a gold trigon thingamajig above the iron gate. Maybe it would react to our song of Sworcery. I do, though, I have 1 health. And I do think that it was telling me to go heal at Logfellow's. So I'm gonna try that first before I go in. I could be wrong. But he was like, yo, get in here. And he was like, oh yeah, I kicked my feet back on the hearth. Okay, wait. I really do only have 4 health? That's awkward. I can go to the dream world. Okay, so I'm gonna do this first. Because I did want to explore in here. And I think it'll help me with the lunar phase thing. That's all I know, though, is that I'm supposed to dream when it's not a bright moon or a dark moon. And it is exactly between them, so I don't have to worry about that. So, what do I do in this dream? No fucking idea. This is as far as I know. So I think I can get the key, another key in this dream. That guy's not dancing here anymore. Okay, what is down here? Because I did see this last time. Hello. There is yet another mushroom. I will take all the mushrooms I can find. That's just a good life lesson. Hello? Okay. Oh, it was 3, too many? Oh, that's funny. Okay. That deer running away looks so beautiful. I remember this song. In a secluded grove, we met a mysterious fellow hanging out beside a crackling fire. The song he's playing is interesting, and I remember that there's something that happens on this screen. What it is, though. I've had this song in my head for ages. Just a few little notes that loop over and over. I wonder what that's about. So we're kind of in Longfellow's dream? Interesting. I'm writing that down as a little mystery to solve. Yeah. I'm just writing it down as guitar guy. I know it's not a guitar, but it's fine. Let's keep exploring then. So I went left. That was something I needed to do. But is there more to explore in here then? More mushrooms. I don't need that. I mean, I could just pull out the Song of Sworcery at pretty much any time. Song of Sworcery, like it's a Zelda game. I could just like meditate. I don't see anything super obvious yet. Nothing has pointed me in any particular direction. Oh, okay. I remember. That is the one downside of a game having like some like gimmicky gameplay, is that you do remember it even 12 years later. Flashing lights warning? Okay. Safely recrossing the threshold of liminality is a simple matter. Seek the familiar places in the warmth of the hearth. Should you manage to stabilize your lucidity, you will be able to cope. No, okay. I gotta start from the top. The archetype talks in non-chronological order, which is annoying. Even in a well-warmed dream space, there are new places to explore and new connections to consider if you continue to believe. When you're lucid in a dream, you'll realize who you've imagined you are, but to identify with the dream is to become bewitched. Should you manage to stabilize your lucidity, you will be able to co-create with it, instead of fighting, resisting, and cursing. Safely recrossing the threshold. Okay, cool. Wait, safely recrossing the threshold means like you have to find a hearth or whatever? Is that what he said? Seek the familiar places in the warmth of the hearth. Theoretically, I could have gone back from that guy, the guitar guy, maybe? Alright, let's find out. Let's keep exploring. I want to see that little bear again. The little Ooga Booga bear. What is your deal, buddy? I'm gonna catch up to you at some fucking point. I wonder if any of these screens in the middle have anything to do with anything, or if it's just walking simulator. Okay, cutscene though. Oh, I do remember this. What is this? What do I do here? I mean, I go in. I gotta see what this fucking bear is. What is his deal? I'm gonna fight him, aren't I? In my dream walking, there is a special place I will always go, a parliament of trees at the heart of the world. In my special place I visit with a titanic hollow tree. She is a goddess long since dead who predates mankind by untold eons. Of course I never tell people about these goddess tree dreams because they'll just call me a hippie or something. It's even her dream now, and there's a guy in there. Okay. I feel weird. Fight. I don't want to hurt him, though. He's really cool. I guess I have to. It's fine. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I was right. Okay. 2 hits. So sorry. Can I spare you? I wish everything would help you. Oh, buddy. I do have a choice. Goodbye, my friend. I've just been informed. That's right, the grizzled boar. He's not a bear, he's not a grizzly bear, he's a grizzled boar. That's fine. It's fine. Has been allowed to escape unharmed. This is heartening news. The grizzled boar was included in SS and SEP to allow participants to self-identify as compassionate, reasonable people. So yeah, that's awesome and we love you for it. Now I imagine you might be wondering what that key is for. To be honest, I have no idea. Did I find the key? Is there a key here? Wait, it's in my inventory. Sick. Okay. I mean, I did it. That was pretty straightforward. Actually, I did want to inspect this and see if you have dialogue. Inside a titanic hollow tree, we spied a solitary grave. We got a little bit curious about it. I thought that was something. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't kill the grizzled boar. I feel good about myself. It's the one nice thing that I've ever done in my life. Can I go? Because I came from down there, right? I just kind of want to keep exploring. Like, wait. Oh shit. Okay. But, okay. That's sick. So then you go back into his house and that's where the hearth is. I don't spend too much time dream walking, but when I do, I tend to just revisit my favorite places just to see what has changed. I love seeing the same woods in different weather, and I love to stop and listen. To think, or to not think, as the case may be. Man. Alright, what's to the right then? Because I do want to check this out. I'm coming back. But I want to see what is off to the right here, because it looks like it goes 2 directions, right? Because I definitely came from below, so I crossed the river and came up. Yeah, what's over here? Does it just loop? This is the meadow. This is the beginning of the game. I don't need the mushroom. There's no gate here, though. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Huh. Alright. No? Okay. Okay, that's fine. You know? So I bet it just loops again. That's so interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, do you go in the well here? Can I go in? The well seemed unwell. I think I can... Yes! 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 It would be cool if I was playing this for the first time and had to, like, discover all this stuff, because I don't think I would. But, like, this is... I I'm so happy that I remembered how to do that. I'm back up to 5 stars? Okay, well, that's cool. Am I gonna fight something down here? Is that why it healed me? Oh, I can't zoom out. Okay. Long live the new flesh. I forgot that that was in this fucking game. I had not seen the movie that this was referencing when I first played this game. That is a reference to Videodrome. And if you have not seen Videodrome, I highly fucking recommend Videodrome. That is a... I gotta watch Videodrome again. That is some good shit. What is it doing in this game? Long Live the New Flesh is like... I mean, in Videodrome, it's kind of about... Are you willing to go down there, buddy? In the movie, it's kind of about how, like, TV literally changes us and, like, shapes us into something new, and, like, that's the new flesh. So I guess it's probably a statement on, like, in this game, it's, like, about the meditative qualities of playing a game, and it's like a balloon and then something bad happens? I don't know. I don't know what this is. Can I go left again, or no? Or is that just to... Is it only... Gosh, I don't remember what happens here. I can go pretty far. What is down here? Oh. Long live the new flesh. And then I healed. That's interesting. What is this? What is this? Okay. It won't let me do Sworcery here? Interesting. There's nothing to do with it? No. Oh! I mean, long live the new flesh. Okay, that's right. That's why this is such an oblique puzzle, is because this is like a special thing. Like, you didn't need this to beat the game kind of thing. It kicked me to the menu. Settings? I'm not clearing the data. Okay. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've heard your cries, and we apologize for the delay.
Oh, okay. This is just a bonus thing. Okay, so it's like an extra, like a bonus content or something that I unlocked. What is all that?
Adventure is this.
I don't know what I'm looking at there. What is this? What does this mean? Was that a person? Did I, like, kill... Was this, like, the stag? Is this where I killed the stag?
Your subconscious knows the truth.
Your subconscious knows the truth, it said. And then maybe the stag was a girl?
The initiator.
Okay. Well, that's odd.
Day and night.
Alright. Well, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Maybe I just killed somebody. I think that would have given me an achievement if I didn't have it already. I think that is what that is. Super duper weird. No! Why are you here? I guess I'll fight you, yeah. That was too quick for me to do anything about. Two. But, Oh, that's right, it's not the dog. This is... Okay, that's right. Dark Souls, this is not. Okay, let's get out of here. Because I got the key. I went into the dream, I got the key. Oh, that's Dreamlog fella. Okay. Dream fella. You know, I'm realizing now that session 3 would mean the bulk of the game, and then session 4 is probably the end, because it said that session 3 would take a full lunar month. So I probably am just going to call it here, because I got the key. Well, let me see if I can find where the key is supposed to go, because I don't remember seeing it. I know that there's a place that I can go to change the moon, the phase of the moon, and I don't know where it is, but I do have the key for it now. Am I missing anything here? No, bright moon in 8 days. Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna be looking for a path that I haven't taken yet, which feels weird because I feel like I've taken all of them. But we will see. Have I gone down here? I straight up just haven't gone this way. that's where it is, isn't it? Because this is where I went up to Mingi Ta. Yeah. And then there's this whole other path. I've never gone this whole way, have I? Is there nothing here? I can get more mushrooms if I need them. I feel like it's over here. And again, I'm relying on a memory that is 12 years old, so probably not correct. anything different here now that I am tripping? Well, the birds are still there, but they're not helpful to me. I swear there's something. Is something in here like a, can I use, if I press the key, will it do something? No. Goodness. I swore that it was something on this screen. Like, I would have bet $20 that it would be something on this screen. Just based on my recollection from years ago. But I'm willing to be wrong. If I can't find it in the next, like, 5 minutes, I'm probably gonna just call it anyway. Again? Okay. I guess I'll fight the Spectre again. I don't want to. Yeah, I'll fight it. Feels kind of anti-exploration. Coolsies. Go off this way? No, I went up to these graves before and it was just like, hey, what's up with that? Oh, you know what? There is... weren't there like symbols? There were like 3 rooms and there were locked doors. Maybe having like the Trigon that I have now will unlock those doors and I can go in? Maybe that's where it is? Or is that like the final boss? Wait, that might be the final. We found it. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we get down there? I would have bet anything that was on that other screen. I would have lost $20. What does this say? On a side path leading away from the old road was a stone carved with a series of previously indecipherable lunar pictograms. The pictograms referred to a secret place located nearby, quote, where the moods of the moon could be altered. The Moon Grotto. I bet that I'll have to do this again if I stop between this and the next playthrough. But, hey, it's unlocked. Ooh. Whoa! Yes! Is that a full moon? Here, hold on. Time paradox. Okay. So I see you managed to alter the mood of the moon in the moon grotto. I wonder how long this time paradox will last. Okay. And then... Wait, then what? Oh, I think I go back into the dream. I go back into the dream on the full moon, and then again on the dark moon. I think that's what it is. I just want to see, like, will this just keep... Can I see the whole cycle? Like, how many phases does it have? Oh, it's not going now. It's just stopped there. I certainly hope that's a bright moon. Yeah, I am gonna call it though. I'm maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. The day after is Saturday, obviously. Okay, one of those days I am going to either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna try to finish the rest of the game on stream, even if it takes a bunch of hours, because I do have to get up early for work tomorrow. What do these guys have to say? Kind of feeling like maybe the Cosmos just skipped a beat. Now everything is just a little bit off. What do you have to say? It's a long way from 0 to 1, and if an alien said hello, it'd be in a cryptic code on the stereo. Wait. What? Okay. I think maybe I just screwed with his brain, because I don't think that means anything, but it's cute. It's a cute thing to say. Alright, I am going to call it here. I don't want to fight you, sir. Let me get to the menu, please. May I please have a menu? Yeah, I know. Just let me fucking... Can I not? Yeah, just quit. Yes, quit to main menu. Thank you. Just before I get beat up. If this were an NES game, that would have happened at the exact time, and it would have crashed the whole game. Alright, oh funny, the moon is still full there. That's very interesting. Alright, 45%. I'm feeling good about it. Coming back next time. Yes. What happened there? Oh, it added the thing. Okay, yeah. I'm feeling good about it. That was fun. Had a good time. Thank you to anybody who was watching. Appreciate it. I will hopefully see you again tomorrow or Saturday. Not sure which, but if you came here from Blue Sky or from the Discord that I'm in, I'll probably mention it again. And then if you just showed up because you showed up, then that's awesome. Thank you for showing up. And I will see you in a day or two.